Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman. This is my lovely wife Jen, and today we are concluding season 2 of The Bad Batch. It has been such a no, she wasn't calling you over here. The dog just got up. This has been such a wonderful, fun journey. I've really enjoyed this show. I've said it throughout this entire viewing of The Bad Batch from season 1 to this season that this is probably the best looking animated show between Clone Wars Rebels and this. Probably, honestly, one of the best looking 3D animated shows that I've seen in a recent while. Where we last left The Bad Batch, they were trying to decide if they wanted to establish themselves on Pabu. Crosshair was sent out a warning to the Bad Batch crew, and they're like, is this a trap that Crosshair is sending us, or is he actually in trouble? So we're gonna conclude this season now, and I'm really ready for it. I'm anticipating these to be some top tier Star Wars content. I hope so. What are you thinking? How do you feel?
I knew from the start that Bad Batch was gonna be something I really enjoyed, and I was absolutely right, but it exceeded my expectations. I really just consistent the entire 2 seasons. Clone Wars and Rebels were also good in their own right, like had really great storylines, a lot of the same qualities. But I think for me, the Bad Batch crew was just, there was something different about them. Even Omega, who in the beginning I was like, she like doesn't fit.
Maybe not.
But that's why I grew to love her, because she did not fit in this group. The way that they have handled Crosshair in particular, I think has been fantastic. Just when you think like he's done for, like he's Empire 100%, they pull an episode like episode 12.
Yeah.
You know, and he comes out almost a hero. So I really, really like this show a lot. It's been my favorite, and every episode has been really entertaining for me.
I know what you mean about Crosshair. He's a really complex character. You know, he's not. I think at first they painted him as being black and white bad, and he played that part for a while. But once we get a little further into, like once he's like the inhibitor chip is gone, this is just the way that I am, you know, and then showing an episode like 12 where he's like having some second thoughts, you know, and even acts upon that by killing that lieutenant. Big steps, you know. There's a character in Dragon Ball Z that you'd really like. I know you'd like him, as Vegeta. If we ever get to watching
the one that sounds like it's named after a lady part.
That's the one. But he's kind of similar in his character structure.
Really?
I know that you would like him. I know you would. I guarantee it. If we were to watch it, you'd like him. As far as Omega goes, we mentioned in the very first episode that we didn't know if Omega was going to be kind of an Ahsoka thing where we hated her and liked her. I never hated her, but it's kind of indifferent about her at first to now where I don't love her to like the level that I love Ahsoka now. I really like respect her as a character. You know, I respect her placement. I appreciate her. I don't feel like the episode is going to drag because she's there or she's gonna pull the team down. I really don't feel that way. I respect her as a character. I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm not at that level where I'm like, Omega's the best, you know, she's great, oh my, she's woo. But I really like her a lot, and I've come to really appreciate her character.
They're very honest about her portrayal too, because we're not saying like across the board she's like mature, because she has her moments,
right.
But at the end of the day, I think that it's an accurate portrayal of somebody that is generally like a mature kid, and she really is. She has to be in this type of environment.
She's the way I want like children characters written. We're in season 2 now, so she's a little bit more comfortable and melted in. But like the first season, if you're going to introduce a child character, that's probably the best way. Where they're still pretty immature. They may mess up a little bit, but they're trying to do the right thing or trying. It's always like the kid characters that are just like Ahsoka was, where she, and maybe it's accurate, it is accurate.
They default.
Yeah, they're just
to
like,
the same.
I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I know kids are like that, and I'm not saying that they aren't, but kids are also like Omega, where they see a character like Hunter, and they're kind of like Miles Morales in Into the Spider-Verse, where he kind of looks up to Peter Parker, and in a lot of ways Omega looks up to Hunter, and they try to emulate that, kind of fail along the way. Those are the children characters that I'm more interested in, as opposed to the teenage, you know. Anyway, and I know that teenager Ahsoka is a thing. I'm not saying it's not, but as far as my viewing enjoyment, I would much rather watch Omega. Anyway, I know that that's a long intro. I'm ready to get into these final 2 episodes. Let's do that. The final 2 episodes of season 2 of The Bad Batch.
The summit. It's such a pretty island.
It is like a resort.
It really is. They got sushi.
Do we know where they're detaining Crosshair and the other clones?
Negative. There's even less on Dr. Hemlock. He is a ghost.
Not quite. Set to attend a high-level Imperial summit in 2 rotations. Tarkin's compound on Iriadu.
He is still our brother. We do not leave our own behind.
What about reinforcements?
Yeah, we were expecting this rescue mission of some kind or reuniting at some point.
To get in and out.
And especially since it was Crosshair that really, in a way, extended his arm by warning them.
Yeah.
You know?
They still might be on the fence about that, maybe not knowing it's a trap or not.
But they know he's being held. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now they do. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I expect details when you get back.
Bye, Faye.
What's going on with these two?
So,
Is there a love connection?
Tech.
without saying goodbye.
That is correct. Did you require a briefing?
Maybe a debriefing.
No, when 2 friends are talking, it's called a conversation.
Well, he was in the middle of something. Just kidding.
Don't go running off with any pirates or smugglers while you're gone.
She likes him.
Mission should not involve either.
Oh boy.
See you around, brown eyes.
So smart, yet so dumb.
Tech. My guy.
Perfect parking.
Governor Tarkin's been expecting you. This way.
You're late, Hemlock.
Good to have you back, Echo.
You are clear for approach.
Should probably get Omega some armor at some point.
Yeah.
They're all like decked out and she's wearing a little leather cap.
No tanks and no explosions this time, Wrecker. Fine. The compound is heavily fortified. We'll sneak past the sensor and hitch a ride under one of the cars.
Hang over there.
What? I can handle it!
Detecting a malfunction in sensor 3811.
Recycle the feed.
Nice. Looks like a lot of fun too.
Omega's not even scared.
Nope. She's just going along with it.
This isn't so bad.
Hope he wasn't a clone.
We must establish a comprehensive strategy for galactic unification.
He's from Rogue One.
In self-interest.
Are they gonna make Omega clones?
We will ensure an enlightened...
They want her for something.
And with more clone troopers being decommissioned, test subjects to aid in my research.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
That's a solution that solves a number of problems. Far from the eyes and ears of the Senate.
I also served with the clones. Under Jedi leadership, they adopted a concerning level of individuality. We will deal with them swiftly and unilaterally to quell any threat.
Threat.
Commander Krennic,
Yeah, it's Krennic.
to the status of Project Stardust. Yes.
Oh.
So what are they wanting to do besides getting rid of the clones?
Well, he's doing some type of genetic experimentation on them.
Ugh.
To the security channels. Many of the surveillance systems have had cycled deactivations in various corridors.
The homing beacon is secure. I'm pinned down.
I'll divert them.
Oh my gosh.
Oops.
Sir, we have a crane malfunction in the hangar. Surveillance systems appear to be offline in Sector 4.
What?
This quadrant of the surveillance system has been fully deactivated. I do not like this. One charge will not cause much damage.
Good thing we have more.
Saw Gerrera.
Didn't expect to find you two here.
This episode's really connected to Rogue One.
Exactly is your plan here.
Expect me to call this off to save a few prisoners? We are trying to fight an empire. Sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
We have to go now.
Oh. Using his body as a shield.
Insurgents disguised as troopers have infiltrated the compound.
Take your seat, gentlemen. We are perfectly safe.
All right. I like those little stun balls that they're throwing.
Little stun balls. The Empire gets a lot of stuff stolen from them.
They really do.
Oh,
jeez.
They didn't get the control tower though.
Going to be a problem.
Oh man.
All right, the final episode. It's very exciting.
Plan 99.
Ooh. It's not good.
Not at all.
If they can get to the top, they might be able to run across it or something. Nope.
They're not gonna be able to walk across.
Must have knocked out power to the rear line.
So he got to the top.
Yeah, but there'd be literally nowhere to hide. Oh!
Oh yeah, you know he's dead.
Send in air support to shoot them down.
Our own troops are trapped on the rail line. They could get caught in the...
Kill them.
Do it.
Jeez.
We've got 3 ships inbound.
Tech, we need power!
Echo, now!
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's good. You think they're gonna kill Tech? Oh.
Oh.
Come on, Tech, hurry!
I am climbing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want them to kill him off.
They're in a really bad spot here.
Any shift in weight could send both of these cars over.
Oh no.
You must sever the connection hinge.
Not until you're up here.
Are they gonna straight up kill him?
Time wrecker.
No. No.
Plan
no.
99.
Don't you do it, Tech.
When have we ever followed orders?
Wow.
Oh no. Maybe he survived?
Maybe. I mean, stranger things have happened in Star Wars.
Tick.
Omega. About to get her out of here.
I wonder if there are any Bad Batch video games, because that's exactly what this looks like. It's like a cutscene.
You're okay.
You're wearing a neck brace.
Aw.
They did him wrong.
We have to go back. What if he's hurt? He needs us. You can't just leave him. Tick's not gone.
I hope not.
His girlfriend back on
I know, kid.
Pabu.
Oh.
It's gonna be real sad. Oh, Wrecker.
He knew we were out of time. He made a sacrifice, Omega. And we're not gonna waste it. It's time to put being soldiers behind us. For good, Omega. Is that something you want? Then that's what we'll do.
Sorry about Goggles. I always liked him.
Me too. What is it? Hunter, do you copy? Wrecker, a jam in our comms.
You know, I tried to look out for you boys. I had to make the best of a bad situation.
What did you do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
What's happening?
Sid betrayed them.
Echo.
Yeah.
Omega, you and AZ need to go. That's an order.
I can't do it, AZ.
Oh.
I already lost Tech.
Oh. Oh.
I don't like this.
The Empire thanks you for your assistance.
I knew she would do something like
Our
this.
business is done.
Yeah. I was hoping she would rise above that and like surprise us.
Consider your next move very carefully. Hand over Omega. And I will allow you to keep breathing. I was saddened to learn of your friend's demise. I'm afraid this was all I could say.
Oh.
Consider it a gift.
Oh. No. Oh.
The girl's not in the office.
She's long gone.
Find Echo. I'll try to stall them as long as I can.
Oh, Omega.
Hello, Omega. We were just talking about you. How about an exchange? I came to return you to Nala Se.
I'm not going with you.
Omega, look out!
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, what are we expecting from her, you know? Come on, Echo. Now's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Gotta be Echo.
This
Your
neck
embrace.
brace.
There you go, Echo. Yeah.
Need to go. Get to the Marauder. He could have taken Omega anywhere.
Lost Tech and Omega. It's a cool, like, mountain.
Have Emery see to her entries.
Yes, Doctor.
Why did they bring me here?
Perhaps now you will reconsider working on the Emperor's project.
It's not possible.
Make it possible.
Wait here.
Crosshair.
You must be Omega.
Omega.
I want to talk to Nala Se.
Ironic. You trust the Kaminoan.
I don't know you.
No? You might know me better than you think. We're sisters, Omega.
It's Omega, an Omega clone.
She dyed her hair?
I guess so. She probably had the growth thing, so she ages faster, like the regular clones. And that's it. We gotta wait to 2024, like everyone else now. We have to wait. All right, we just finished season 2 of The Bad Batch, and of course, they leave us on a cliffhanger with Omega being captured, and then the person who's been torturing and tormenting Crosshair, well, that may be an exaggeration, but definitely not helping Crosshair, is an Omega clone this whole time. Really wild. We lost Tech. I want to see a body. It's my thing. I want to see his body.
Yeah.
Because if they were like, this is all that was recovered, and they had his goggles, he might be being held by the Empire. I don't know.
When they went into that room, I thought the individual on the table was him.
Could be. I thought it was just a general clone, but it could very well have been.
So I'm with you on it. I'm not convinced. I'm really hoping that he is still alive because I love Tech. I love all of them, but it was absolutely heartbreaking to see not only him, what appears to be him sacrificing himself, but then like Omega's reaction. That was so difficult. And just the position that our guys are in, you know, where they can't do anything is really sad. So we were left on like multiple cliffhangers too. We don't know like what's gonna happen to Crosshair. We don't know if Tech is alive. We don't know really what they're gonna do with Omega. So I cannot wait for season 3.
Yeah, it would be ballsy if Tech really is dead. Because this is Disney and because of the world that it is, you know, it's very possible that, you know, he might have survived and is going to be used as leverage or something, which would, you know, would be fine. But could you imagine if he truly is dead? Wow. But again, I want to see his body. It's sad seeing them fly away, and there was that brief shot on Omega's empty room, you know.
Yeah.
So I hate that this season kind of ends on a depressing note,
Yeah.
you know. But of course, it makes us want to see the next season even more. Season 3 will be the last season, I read. So I'm sure they'll pack a lot of stuff in that. Oh, we saw director Krennic in this too, which was cool, talking about the Stardust. It's cool to have those little references and stuff for Rogue One. And then of course there's those frustrating moments because Omega's a kid, but she's also trying to be brave, trying to be noble, but she should have run away. She should have listened to Hunter because now she's captured by the Empire. She was what was valuable. She was what they were trying to get. So in her attempt to try and be brave, she absolutely gave them what they wanted. And her being a kid she doesn't understand that, you know. She's just trying to free her family, and I get that.
Yeah, but her misfortune allows us to see how this plays
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, for our entertainment. But this was great. I've thoroughly enjoyed Bad Batch. I don't know what our next Patreon exclusive will be. We're filming this way in advance, and I will say that when season 3 comes out, I imagine we'll go ahead and watch it. Whether it's Patreon exclusive or on the main channel, I want to see what happens. So they got me right where they want me. But for now, that is it. Guys, thank you so much for joining us throughout these first 2 seasons of Bad Batch. It has been great. It has been a lot of fun. This was absolutely worth a watch, so thank you for that. But for now, that is it. Jen and I, we both appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care, everyone.